Grand evening. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the Psychic Astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. The weekly overview, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, from July the 10th to the 17th, 2025. This is a collective reading, so take what you need and leave the rest. Let's talk about your career and employment and the change, the change that you're making in those areas that's related to the Cancer Sun theme of roots, foundation, home, security, and women in your life. To all the Cancers, I'd like to wish you all a happy solar return. I'd like to wish you all health, wealth, success, happiness, love, and especially love for yourself. Remember, the first 56 days of your birthday, you are the hot number. Go out and ask for what you want. People are willing to assist you and give it to you. So Cancer, your solar sun is in the first house of self. And there's changes in your career and employment. Some of you are going to get a new promotion. Some of you are going back to school. Some of you are going to get out of corporate America and government because there's too much fluctuation going on. And some of you are going to go back to school to learn something new. Something to do with technology, communication, or transportation of any form. Some of you are going to have something to do with a new position that has to do with children, self-expression, arts and entertainment, leadership, and judges. Some of you are going to start a new career that has to connect to do with finances and real estate, Cancer. Some of you might be going into something that directly or indirectly has something connected with health or service to industry. And this can have something to do with figures, details, analyzing, doing things in a methodical way, organizer. New opportunity for expansion and growth will occur, but you have to pick the right opportunity, the one that's going to grow and expand. We have Saturn in Aries and Neptune in Aries retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing what decisions you made when it was going direct and you're making the correction. Now, Saturn and Aries go retrograde on July the 13th to November the 28th, 2025. So your viewpoint about career and employment and work is just being torn down, replaced with something new. You're thinking outside the box and having an open mind, but it's time for action before the window of opportunity fade away. Neptune in Aries, retrograding on July the 4th to December the 12th, 2025. Fear, doubts, illusion, fantasy, head in the clouds, deception, lies, brain fog. You're beginning to see through this brain fog, Cancer, that's been permeating your career and your employment. And it's time for action. Uranus in Gemini, expansion, growth, new opportunity, transformation, new ways of doing things in technology, communication, writing. So some of you are going into that. Some have to do with theater too, or the movies. Pluto in Aquarius retrograding from April the 1st to October the 10th, 2025. Anything to do with transformation and change and the new technology, interplanetary space, travel, something to do with AI, programming it, making it, servicing it. Chiron in Aries. Stop being this wounded warrior. Stop being the victim. Stop throwing pity parties. Don't give me no invitation to them because I'm not going to show up. So get into the mindset of abundance and a survivor, Cancer. Happy solar return again. Scorpio. Your solar sun is in the 9th house. The 9th house is Sagittarius. It deals with universal truth, mysticism, dreams, religion, philosophy, competitiveness, gambling, higher education, foreign culture, foreign travel. Its ruling planet is Jupiter. Jupiter is in Cancer, so opportunity for expansion, growth, abundance, blessings, wealth, karma, and the truth is going to open up. But Scorpio, you got to pick the opportunity that's going to expand and grow. Don't pick one that's just is on a one track. Let's pick one that's on a 8-lane highway. So it can grow and grow. Some of you want to get out of corporate America and the government because you've seen things that's not working out in that area and all the negative changes that is occurring at this time. Scorpio. Okay, then we have Mercury, all forms of communication and transportation. This is connected with children, arts and entertainment, and judges. Anything connected with finances, real estate, it's going to open up for you. Anything to do with the health and service industry, details, numbers, analyzing, doing things in a methodical way, organizing, and getting out of your head and make a decision and stop overthinking it. Now, Saturn in Aries and Neptune in Aries retrograding. Saturn in Aries will go retrograde on July the 13th to November the 28th, 2025. Your whole foundation of employment and work is being wiped away, and you're looking at it in a new, fresh viewpoint. Thinking outside the box and have an open mind, but it's time for action. When a planet is retrograding, you're reviewing when it was going to wreck, and the decisions you make that was not satisfying you, you're correcting it. Neptune in Aries retrograding from July the 4th to December the 12th, 2025. Illusion, fantasy, rose-colored glasses, head in this cloud, fear, deception, lies, brain fog, not trusting your intuition, seeing through the fog, and seeing the lies and deception. Again, it's time for action. Pluto in Aquarius is retrograding too from April the 1st to October the 10th, 2025. Transformation and change. Things happen all of a sudden. New technology, AI. You either build it, program it, fix it, or distribute it. Chiron in Aries, stopping the wounded warrior and the victim, scarcity mindset. Get into abundant mindset and be a survivor. Scorpio. Pisces, your solar sun is in the 4th house, which is Cancer. It's a house of roots, foundation, home, family, security, and women issues in your life. Its ruling planet is the moon. Things coming to the head, releasing things that have been held from you being shown. Today is a full moon, so the moon is in Capricorn. So you're looking at your career and employment, whether you want to stay in that career or advance in something else, or go back to school for additional training. So some of you want to leave corporate America and the government and work on your own, the side hustle that you've been working on. Something connected with children, arts and entertainment, and judges. Finances, real estate. Something to do with services, health, detail, numbers, analyzing, doing things in a methodical way, organizing, making a decision, get out of your head. Saturn in Aries retrograding, Neptune in Aries retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing the decisions you made when it was going to wreck. That's connected with employment and success, Pisces. Okay, now Saturn will retrograde from July the 13th to November the 28th. Open-mindedness, changing your viewpoint, looking at employment and success in a different way, thinking outside the box. Neptune in Aries retrograding, fear, doubts, illusion, fantasy, rose-colored glasses, not looking at things in a positive way. Taking action. It's time for no